Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel, cbhamradiodepot. Today we're going to do a video on this very nice SB220 Heathkit amplifier. As you can see from the condition of it, it's in really nice shape. Very few marks of any. I took it apart earlier to verify what tubes it had in it. It does have a set of IMAX in it, 3-500s. Tested it on all the bands. It works really well, 10 through 80. It appears to be a really nice unit. Made a contact or two with it, and everyone says it sounds like it's supposed to. And so anyway, we're going to go briefly through this thing a little bit. As you can see, and by the way, this is one of the simplest amplifiers to operate there is. I mean, it's just basic, simple, just load and go, and it really nice setup. The big rub was, back in the day, it didn't have a standby switch, which it does not, and there was a mod for that. But nevertheless, this one here is pretty much, as far as I can tell, is pretty much stock, and has had nothing done to it. Anyway, the basic controls on this, it's got your tune and load right here, which is what you use to get the power. It's got the band switch here. The sensitivity on the meter, they say it needs to be at 12 o'clock. The multimeter over here to the right, it's got the relative power. Has a high voltage. As you see, it's got 3,000 volts. It's in the sideband position. When you switch it to the CW tune, it lowers the voltage, as you can see. So anyway, relative power. You want relative power to see what the output is, and you can look at the grid current during transmission. So anyway, really simple on the front. In the back of the unit, there is just 2 RCA jacks. One is for ALC, and one is for the relay. And I might mention too, and I get quite a few calls, and obviously some folks are never told about the futility of using a newer rig with a transistor switch in the back for keying amplifiers on a rig like this. This uses 120 volts on the key line. So in order to use this, you can use it with any radio, but you must or should, for safety reasons, you should have a key relay. And those can be purchased about any ham store or any place that sells amateur radio equipment. Most people know this, and I just thought I'd mention it just to save someone from tearing up a nice radio trying to key this. Right now, for demonstration purposes, I'm using a foot switch, which is always a safe, easy way to key an amplifier. So anyway, I've loaded it on 75 meters. It is on a dummy load, and I'm using a Yaesu FT890 for a driver. So we've got our meter on the 2000 scale, and audio. Hello radio. Hello. So during voice transmissions, you should keep the plate amps between 2 and, or 3 and 3.5, 0.3 amps. Audio, audio, audio. That's what they claim needs to happen to, of course, not overdrive your amplifier. Damaged tubes, flat top, so the guys out there won't be telling you that you don't sound right. Like I say, this is a very, very simple amplifier to use, a very simple amplifier to run, and these are just great amplifiers and have been for 60 years. So anyway, I appreciate you all looking at our videos, and go to our website, CB Radio Depot. We have updated some things, we've added some equipment, and we are getting ready to add quite a bit more. So thank you.